Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic.
Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And here's Dembele.
Yeah, that's top defending.
Bullock sort of run down the left wing. Piqué cuts it out. Gnabry plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, smart save.
Kimmich really was well marshalled there to turn.
Now it's Müller, out towards the flank.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Müller, Lewandowski. Chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Kimmich plays it forward. They've managed to get it away. And here's Messi. And it's Jordi Alba. Going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. All the decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bayern Munich having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hoists it forward. What a throw in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And the through ball is intercepted. It's on a plate. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Pjanic gets it back, and it's Jordi Alba. He's going after it. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Griezmann. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tempers are flaring. Against the crossbar. He's tried one. It's in. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Barcelona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Longley.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Muller! It's their first effort on goal. Dembele. He's managed to get that all wrong. Schüller. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Griezmann. Jordi Alba. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann hits one! And out to safety. And he's there to cut it out. It's a loose ball. Out towards the flank. Piqué. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Kimmich. Looks to bypass the midfield.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alaba. Müller. Longley. Ter Stegen. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
Up he gets! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team joke, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. He can get that clear. Dembele. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Sané. Piqué drives it forward. Kimmich does well to read it and intercepts. Alaba. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and the score is 1-0. It's come loose. Messi plays it out to the wing. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Alaba. Schüller plays it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And he's surging through. And he heaves it forward. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Davis. A really good feat. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's that. What a game.
Two teams that scrap for everything.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Saka gets it into the middle. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a pop! Goal! Juventus! The breakthrough strike! Ronaldo versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Leno gets it upfield. Partey. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bentancur gets it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
De Ligt demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Quadrado drop. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Juventus, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So off we go once more.
Juventus really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Aubameyang. Finds it. Chiellini with a definite foul there. Willian. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well positioned to make that interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And Aubameyang! It's broken loose.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Alexandro. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well read, he sorted that out. Partey. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Holding tries to switch the play. Tierney drives it towards the front. Quadrado. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Gets away from his opponent.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.